guys, RTLBJ here. Welcome back to West of Loathing. I believe this is episode, 8, I think? And last episode we had just traveled to this area, and I cut the episode there because, well, we had reached our limit. So, oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow. I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I gonna do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Tiger. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait, do they call you Memento? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So, what happened? The saints. Oh, it's too horrible. They came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes. And if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Uh-oh. How much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent. But still. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out? Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay, so it's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a pelvis. There we go. Froze up for a second. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a finger bone. Alright. You're not a priest, so you shouldn't mess with any of this stuff. Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Okay. I'm done messing around with the pews. Good luck down there. Thanks. It's skeletal. This coffin looks like it was hauled down here fairly recently. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. Don't handstand. It's a precariously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and twitching. Kick it over. Are you sure? There's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Maybe angering all of them at once isn't a great idea. I said kick them. Okay. I want to use my magic bullet. Barrel. Alright. And then I'm going to use a shotgun blast. Alright, that took one of them out. No effect, no effect, no effect. A bunch of no effects. Alright, let's use the pistola on this guy. And then let's use the sawbones on that guy. That'll knock him out of the equation. Ricka. Alright. That's 2 down. Let's hit that guy with a pistola, and then let's... Oh man, I didn't want to use the saw. I wanted to use the shotgun. Dang it. Alright, well, too late now. Bullet. Let's try to actually use the shotgun this time. There we go. Now they're all down. Yeah, even 5 heads aren't better than this one. 75 experience. You got an item, skull, chips, item, handful of loose teeth. Hooray! Alright, so I need 500 experience total in order to get level 3, the final level of that. So, that's what I'm going to be working towards, I think. How much experience do I have? 118. Alright, cool. This skull has a gold tooth. Take it. This skull is twitching in an unnerving fashion. Though I guess there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it. And we'll hit it with a sword. And then we'll hit it with a saw. Yeah. There we go. Problem solved. The skull is sitting at a weird angle, I guess. I guess that's notable for some reason. Look under it. The skull was resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure hunting senses are finally honed, though not very discriminating. You get an item, souvenir spoon. This skull is whispering at you. That doesn't seem right. Listen closely. It just sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh hey, this is where the skull you found goes. Put it back. There you go, safe and sound. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Pick it apart with a pickaxe, sure. Center of the pile, you unearth unskull, a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. Got an item, creepy whispering stone. Weird. Alright. These bones are jittering and rattling in an agitated way. Alrighty then. I guess I'm just gonna have to hit it with spooky damage. And then hit it with the bones. The bone breaker. Yes, the bone breaker. I wonder if I have to do something special to level the dock now that I switched that. Yuan. That's what you get, dumb old skeleton. 15 experience. Skeleton bones. Oh, there she goes. She's jotting down some notes. She didn't do that the last couple of battles. Pile of skulls is strictly decorative. This way to the Pasillo del Santo. Okay. It's a plaque. Here lies Saint Beefus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus. Sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Gross. Alright, well. Oh, right here. Geez, they really know how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. Open it with 10 muscle. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Let's wake him up. He is a big boy. Yep, we'll hit him with the spooky damage first. And then we'll hit him with this. That should actually kill him. Even though he is kind of like a mini-boss. And down he goes. The bigger they are, they say. The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. See? I was right. 60 experience. St. Beefus' finger. St. Beefus' thigh. Alice studies the remains of the undead foe. Alright. That's one down. Saintly. The remains of some kind of dark ritual. This stuff looks like it was abandoned weeks ago. I was not trying to go in there. I was trying to read it. Here lies Santa Cortada. She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Spooky. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble it. Okay, you're pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly. Fight them. Nope. At the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Rats. Oh, good. I was hoping that I could make the bones angry. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this, I guess. It is a little bit annoying that he doesn't have any other attack that targets multiple foes that isn't lame, I guess. Alright, well, that's okay. Let's hit the top one with the sword. Boop. Let's hit this guy with the the bone chopper, I guess. There we go. And they'll go again, I guess. Which is fine. Yeah, okay. Hit this guy again with the sword. Let's hit the... Yeah, sure, that with the saw. Alright, cool. It's another one down. Come on now. Hit it again. Hit this one with the saw. Alright, that one's down. Stop it. Actually, that's probably good, because it only does 1 damage to me, so... Do that. I'm gonna hit with a shotgun blast. There we go, takes out that guy. Alright, hit it with the sword. And then hit this one with the saw. And that should be it. GG. That one took a little bit longer because of the multiple parts, but well done. Now Santa Cordatas in pieces so small they can't do any harm. 60 XP, Santa Cordata's skull, Santa Cordata's ring. Alice surveys the scene, jots down some notes in her little notebook. Good job, Alice. Alright. Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope, but there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Weird. I am a pope. Seriously. Alright, well. Saint Pope stands beatifically, I guess, behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Fight him, then. Let's go, son. Alright. Hit you with that. Right off the rip. And then that. I don't even know why I bothered to use the spooky on these guys, the single targets, because they drop so easy. You put an end to St. Pope's heresy once and for all. 60 XP. Pope's pelvis. Fake Pope hat. Alice surveys the scene and jots down some notes in her little notebook. Her eyes light up. Evidently, she has had an epiphany of some sort. Alice has become stronger. Way to go, Alice. Alright, let's look. I'm at 338. Alright. Let's look here. 4 mysticality, 2 armor, 2 moxie, 2 armor, 2 muscle, minus 3 moxie, 1 armor. Nah. Nah. 6 to 8. Any of these beat that? Nope. 5 to 6. Ooh. Red Hot Poker. Fancy Knife. Alright, so for now, we'll do the Fancy Knife. But St. Beefus's thigh. No, I didn't have to get that back. That wasn't one of the things. Okay, cool. Much stronger. Filthy Porcelain Cow. 3 melee damage, 3 spell damage, 3 moxie, 15%. Yeah. 1 to everything, or 2 and 2, and that's it. All right, cool. So I think I'll be doing better like that. Just some trash. Clove, cherry butts, stubs of black eyeliner, pencils, that kind of thing. The necromancers, cultists are real litter bugs. It's strange, though. How did they even get in here? Investigate. Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. You got an item. Cryptic note about ley lines. Well, let's examine it. You examine the weird diagram, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick the note into your necromancer journal for now. I should check that out. You open your necromancer journal and examine the information you've collected so far. The robe receipt you found has let you determine that the necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. You found that weird ley line diagram, but you don't know how to interpret it. You'll need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Looks like that's everything you've got so far. Alrighty. Alright, cool. So this mission is accomplished. So let's get the heck out of here. Basically, we can take these items back up top now, I think. Should be able to give them back to the nun. Okay, she just says the same thing. What about... I can return them. You recovered all the relics. Oh, praise be, thank you. I'm glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but these boots look like they might fit you. Got an item, silk nun boots. Cool, thanks. And actually, +1 to maximum AP, and +3 to my moxie, so might as well use those. Awesome. Awesome sauce, actually. Alright, well, I don't think that there's anything else here. Oh. Tuna cactus. See, I still don't have foraging. Alright, well. Yeah, we still got time this episode. So let's head to the Big Apple. Why not? You find an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stenciled on the side, which is the worst grammar you've ever seen, even in a time and place notable for its poor grammar. Open it up. You pry the lid off of the crate and help yourself to the contents, which are now your stuff. You got an item, can of oil, got an item, smelling salts. Get back on the trail. As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest road apple you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Doesn't smell any better up close. Clean it up. You make a little dent in it. 1 XP. Keep digging. Oh. It's getting smaller. Yay. Hooray. Was that really it for this area? Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Let's head to the Silver Platter. You come across a goblin marching around in the woods. They're taller than the typical goblin, probably because their boots are taller than typical goblin boots. In fact, these boots are so tall, they must be half stuffed with socks to keep the tops from jamming the goblin in the groin. The goblin sees you and marches over, attempting to look intimidating instead of awkward. Hey, human. Hey, what you two doing in this place? This my ground to stomping. Do you mean your stomping grounds? What? Talk to it. Your boots, which are very tall, I am seeing? Yes, tall boots to having. So also tall am I. That's cool, but they are uncomfortable seeming. Very? I have no sensation in my feet now, so this is fine. I can't steal him, so I'm gonna attack him. Well, sorry, dude, but these are the things that happen. I'm gonna shoot you with my gun, just like that, and then I'm going to shoot you with another gun, just like that. Don't kick her in the shin. What's wrong with you? I want to spooky you now. Spooky you. I want to spooky Mulder you. Stop it. Jeez. Now you're dead. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're mean. You gave that goblin the boot and took away its boots. Got an item Jack Boots. Got an item Guffin. Alright, so I got Jack Boots now. 1 to AP and 3 to Moxie. Or just 4 to Muscle. I'll stick with the ones I got on, I guess. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver platter. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So yeah, you need something plated? What are my options? He looks you up and down. I could plate that hat you're wearing. People with silver hats get more done, they say. This will enhance your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Sure. Let's do the hat. You hand him your hat, and after a time he hands it back, shiny and gleaming. You lose 500 meat. What else can you plate? Man grins, revealing a full set of teeth. Something else plated. What are my options? I could plate your melee weapon. What you're using there, it'll do more damage that way. This will increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3, or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Yeah, we'll plate the weapon too. Alright, I'm going to take my leave now. Oh, wow, that used like all of my meat. Alright, well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode. Kind of got a little bit done there. But yeah, I got a little bit for the main mission, the missionary or whatever. So I hope that you enjoyed it. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye. Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.